Hello guys, you're visiting back another video of Solidworks 2022, and this is the fourth part of design for beginner series. So let's get started. If you haven't watched the last three parts, do not forget to go to my channel and see all the previous three videos. This is the fourth part, as you can see on the right side of the screen. We are going to design this particular part. We have all the dimensions right here. So let's get started. As I can see, the isometric view looks something like this. So I know that for a fact I need to make the base on the top. So I'm going to choose top plane, click on sketch. All right, I'm going to make this particular profile right here on the top plane. So it's all the dimensions are in millimeter. So I can start with the middle. If I want to, I can just simply make a rectangle for a center rectangle, something like this. All right, I can dimension it to be 100, 100, and the entire width to be. Okay, this is going to be a little bit different as well, but I'm going to make it 145. Let's say 145 for now. All right. Now I can actually make the profile somewhere from here, anywhere from here, and which goes till here, and then we have a curve. It looks something like this right here, then comes here and matches right there. Okay, sounds good. I'm going to trim these extra lines, all these extra lines, just like this. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to dimension it from the center of here till here is 145, 145, right? These two lines are tangent to each other. This angle is 30 degrees. So everything that I'm able to see, I'm just going to input it. Some fillets are there as well. So there's a fillet right here for 15, as I can see, right? I have other fillets as well, 15 here. Perfect, looks good. On the sides, on both the sides, 15 and 15 in red. Looks good. Any other fillet? Not really. So only the dimensioning is left. Smart dimension. So what else can I design? So it says 135 in angle from here till here. So 135, right? What else? 45. So from here till here is going to be 50. Looks fine. Okay. And from here till the base is going to be 42. Okay. And what else? This radius is 15. Looks fine. This line needs to be tangent. I haven't made it tangent. Looks like tangent right here. Yeah, I mean, so far it looks beautiful though. What else? What else? What else? What else? I can delete these lines. I don't need it. I'm just going to delete it. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, weird. Okay. 15. This side to be 15. Looks fine. What else? Okay. I need to specify that where exactly with respect to here. This is going to be 50. Okay, makes sense. It wasn't aligned properly. Okay, this line is not tangent anymore, so I'm going to make these two lines tangent right here. Perfect. Fully defined sketch, no problem at all. So now what else can I do is I can make these holes right here. Yeah, basically right here. Yeah, and dimension it equally. I can do it later on as well, not a big deal. I'm just going to make holes right now. So all these holes I'm going to make one as dimension, the other I'm just going to equate them. So the hole size is 15 in diameter, right? So I'm going to put 15 and make all these holes as equal to one particular hole. Just a second. And these two holes, I'm going to select them equal. There we go. Looks okay. Perfect. Can I make something else as well out of this? Why not the center? That's also through hole. So I'm just going to make this particular circle as well, which is going to be what? It's going to be diameter of the whole diameter is 30 right here. So 30 looks fine. Click OK. Now in one shot, I got everything done. So I can extrude this. And the thickness of the base is how much? It says 12 right here. So 12 extrusion of 12 looks fine. Perfect. All right, the base is done. All right. Also, you can verify with the assembly itself on the right side. And we got the base done. Most of it is already completed, so we can make the side whichever way we like to start with. It's not that big of a deal though. So I'm just going to continue with making the top. Even if I want to, I can simply revolve the feature. So that can be fun as well to see how to do that. So let me show you how would I do that. So I will choose front plane, click on sketch, Control 8. All right, I'm going to use convert entities, use the base. I am going to make this half of the profile and revolve it, only this half. So what I'm going to do is, I know that this hole with respect to the center, I'm going to make a center line starting from here. All right, I'm not going to dimension this, but I'm going to make this standard profile, which looks something like this. So a straight line comes up here, goes on the side, comes down here, something like this, and all the way down here. I'm going to trim these extra lines, which I don't need. All right, zoom in, trim this extra line as well, so it becomes a close sketch. Now I'm going to dimension with respect to the center of the center line. So this outside is going to be 30 or 60 in total. All right, the inside one is going to be 40. Perfect. This thickness is going to be 10. Oh, okay. This distance is going to be 10. Not 6, my bad, 16. It shows right here 16. And the total height from the top till the very bottom is going to be 80 till the base. If I want to dimension it till here, I can simply subtract 12 from it, but if I already know that is from the base, it's 80 then. Similarly, the inside hole, I already know this 30. So this one is going to be 30. Looks fine. If not, I could have simply used this as a convert entity feature, the circle that we made, and then simply used it. But anyways, we got the feature, so I'm going to click on revolve. I'm going to use this as a revolve feature. Click OK. Looks good. So I got most of my stuff done. So now about the rad, as I can see that there's a radius. But before that, before applying that rad, I will use the right plane to make this particular part right here. I'm just going to offset a plane. First of all, reference geometry plane. And I'm going to offset it somewhere which is decent enough. Okay, looks outside. Yeah, this is fine. I'm going to make the profile on this plane. for this particular part, which is this right here. So I'm just going to make half of it and then I can mirror it. So I'm going to make a center line first of all. So a center line right here. I can use convert entities for this baseline. Oh, not this baseline, let's say. There we go, right? And then I'm going to make half of the profile. So let's say this half only and half of the arc looks good. I'm going to give them dimensions. So this radius is going to be 15. Looks fine. And the distance from here till the base is going to be 42. Looks good. Coincide with respect to the center line. Coincide. Looks fine. It's already fully dimensioned, I can see. I'm going to get rid of these extra lines right here. Right there. Perfect. And what else? What else? I can also make the hole semicircle, or I can simply, so the hole is there. I'm going to make the diameter is going to be 16. So 16 diameter. And I'm going to select these two lines and I'm going to mirror this. Mirror about the center line right here. Looks good. All right. So I have this particular feature which I have made. And now I can simply, if I want, I can simply pad it. All right. I'm going to use extrude boss or base, reverse direction. Okay, how much extrusion do I need to use it? Okay, so the entire extrusion it says around, interesting. It doesn't have a specific value for the extrusion. Okay, it says 45. So as you can see, it says 45 from the center of the circle. So I need to make an offset at 45, but what I can do is I can do up to next. So up to next is going to be this particular surface, something like that. So now the plane that I've offsetted, I haven't specified a value. So now I actually have seen that it should be 45 as it says right here from the center. So it's already at around 50. So 45 is the actual dimension that it was supposed to be. I'm going to change it. So there we go. So we have the entire thing done. We are missing a hole. It should be through hole. All right, as you can see right here. So I'm going to quickly make another sketch on the same plane. I'm going to convert entry the smaller hole inside, and I'm going to exit out, and I'm going to extrude cut, but it's through hole the still surface. So I need to make sure that is up to next. Click OK. All right, perfect. It's only through hole up to the surface, not through both the sides. So that I need to make sure. It looks fine. As I can see that, okay, it's through hole from one side, not the entire way out. So yeah, I can hide this. I'm missing some of the fillets, so I can add fillet. I'm just going to add 3D fillets that they're going to be better. So as you can see, it's already predefined selected. It's helping me to select if I want to select some particular type. It will also tell me that which one is better. Not this, not the entire one. Okay, sounds good. hmm Not really. Not all of these. If it doesn't specify what you really want, so you can simply select it. All right, and you would have that fillet of 4. It says so. Fillet of 4. There we go. There we go. There's our fillet. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's complete. So the part is done. And yeah, once again, this is the complete part. As you can see, isometric. It resembles the one that we were looking to make. So thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe for upcoming videos. This was part 4, although I haven't saved it, so that's why it says part 1. So part 4 of Design for Beginner series. Thank you so much for watching. Take it easy. Bye.